dude, Daemon just becomes even more badass episode after episode.
Alpha.
I just love Daemon. I know he's like interested in this whole thing. So that comes from like a point of like, I'm trying to help my people with the stepstones. You know, he's like more so ensuring his rightful claim as heir to the throne. But still, dude, he puts it all on the line. I love when he gets this message and he's just like, he's like, oh yeah, they're gonna help us out, and I've been a total failure the last I don't know how many years. And he's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
I know, I love it, and also too, we get to see some crab feeder abuse, which we should, because no one gets to look like that and live. Okay, no one gets to look like that and live, and I'm glad that they went full ham on that, dude. It also, this whole sequence, doesn't it kind of make you? If you were in Daemon's perspective, like put yourself in his shoes, wouldn't he be like, fuck, why didn't I just do this to begin with? Because it was actually pretty easy executed. Well, pretty easily executed.
Well, it looks easy. I think he just literally won the lottery in this move here, because they talked about it earlier. The Valerians talked about it, that they're like, dude, who is insane enough to go down there
I remember.
And sacrifice themselves and put themselves out there to be exposed to then maybe do this, right? So yeah, it does work, but also I don't think you can surrender like that unless you're getting your ass whooped, and it's like so frustrating like this, you know. So I think it works with the context of the events that are happening, that he's like, yeah, this is literally a stalemate, let me sacrifice this. But the crab feeder should have known better too, though. I think I want to talk about crab feeder in a different video, but more so. But Daemon, dude, is that a Sigma move? Like he doesn't care about the.
I think I think this is the Sigma move, because at this point he doesn't care about getting the status anymore. He just wants the battle like to be. Well, maybe that does make it an alpha move. Then it's difficult.
I think he's way more alpha than he is Sigma.
Because I think so too. And in this situation specifically, he was going down there. I think he was prepared to die. You know, I think he was prepared to die just to save his pride. Like, no, my brother's not going to fucking help me do this. I win this war on my own. You know what I mean? And that's, dude, come on. You got to love it. That's so badass. I love everything about this guy. He keeps getting better every episode. The only thing I didn't like was he was looking a little bit narrow when he had his non-armor on. On the ground.
Yes, he does look a little narrow, but he looks great in the armor. And there's some shots of him, just in the battle that I was like, oh, dude, he looks so. Just like this shot here, I was like, oh, dude, he looks great right here. You know, like from like shoulders up, like you said, maybe with it. When you see the full body, doesn't look nearly as good as he does right here. You know, with the full
and you know, I like out here. I like that he keeps his blonde eyebrows. I know it looks kind of weird or whatever, but I'm sick of seeing these Targaryens with their black or dark brown eyebrows and then bleach blonde hair. It's like, dude, come on, shut the fuck up. We know your hair's not bleach blonde. You're taking me out of it.
You say that, but then we see Thor 1 and we're so thrown off.
Thor 1 is the best movie in the MCU.
Yeah. Let us know. Unsubscribe to our channel if you disagree that Thor 1 is not the best one, or that Thor 2 is not even the better one.
Either one. Thor 1's the best one, but Thor 2 is even better than that.
It's not even considered in the conversation. That's how good it is.
Yeah, it's obligatory.
The reason why I kind of thought Daemon's maybe Sigma here, that Sigma, he was on that Sigma grind set, was when he sacrifices his sword, right? He's like, oh, I'm going to surrender. And he pulls the biggest dick move and like literally kills everybody around him.
Yes.
This works only if you kill everybody there or you die, right? Because then you go out either like a shitty person, or you literally kill everybody there and you don't have to report it to anybody that you like committed. Is that a war crime to like surrender and then just kill everybody around you as soon as they come within?
It's hard to say, but I feel like there's a lot of gray area, and like you could argue that you weren't really surrendering. It's like, come on,
I was just out there. I had a white. What are you talking about? White flag? It wasn't a white.
That was not a white flag. Maybe it's white now. It was not white when I picked that thing up and made it. It was not a white flag at all.
Are you talking about my hair? You think it's a white flag?
Or maybe it's like,
come on, guys.
Like, oh, that's what a white flag means? I did not know that's what a white flag meant. I had no idea.
They're like, why'd you present us your sword? And you're like, the guy asked, could I look at your sword? And I said, yeah, sure. Why not? Like, we're all just hanging out here on the beach.
He never asked that. It's like, okay, well, do you really think he'd seen a sword like this before? This is the best fucking sword that anybody's ever seen. And I bet you it is, by the way. That thing's got to be Valyrian steel, right?
Yeah, he could have said, like, go ask the guy. He's like, you killed him. Oh, he tried to grab my sword.
Say, oh, great. Yeah, convenient that the guy's dead. That would have proved my innocence. Like, real nice. Come on.
Yeah.
He asked.
Yeah, this is a Valyrian steel sword. I think it's Dark Sister. It's one we don't see in Game of Thrones. It's lost by that time the series events of Game of Thrones happen. So, but yeah, dude. Oh, Daemon's so good in this. And,
yes,
I do love the big risk and that it's not It's not for the realm. It's literally for his own self-interest because he doesn't care about Valyrian. He only just cares about shoring up his claim for the throne. So
right, and I hope he gets it. I sincerely do. Or I don't even care
Team
about that.
Daemon.
Even we are Team Daemon first of all, but I don't even care. I think the Iron Throne's overrated anyway. If it ends up with Rhaenyra on the Iron Throne or whoever, I don't even care. Baratheon, and then it's Daemon sitting on the throne of Dragonstone, dude. That's fine. Stay there, man.
Yeah.
I think that Dragonstone throne we saw in Game of Thrones, badass, really cool. Dude.
Yeah,
yes.
it looks really awesome. I wasn't a big fan of the acting by the Valyrian brother. Is it what's his name?
Yeah, on the left, right?
Yeah, it's
he was a bitch in this,
Corlys. Corlys's brother, right? Corlys Valyrian is the one on the right.
And I like Corlys. He's cool.
Yeah, Corlys is good. Yeah, people had some issues with this casting. I don't think his acting performance has all been like warrant to like, oh, dude, this guy's trash. He's actually fine in the role. But his brother here, I was not a big fan of him. Where he's like, what the hell's going on here? Like, we're about to die.
What the hell's going on out here? I think that I think visually he didn't look great either. By the way, he does not pull off a Targaryen. Like when I first saw him for a split second, I was like, is this supposed to be Corlys? And then right away, obviously, I was like, there's no way because this guy looks so much worse than what Corlys. And then they show him again in his armor. I was like, oh fuck yeah! And you know another reason why we like this guy? He's been on Team Daemon since day one. Back in the little quiet council chambers. He was like, no, Daemon is heir to the throne, guys.
Well, I think he's more so like trying to create some chaos to then like hopefully move up the ladder like Littlefinger does, right?
I'm plugging my ears. I'm plugging my ears and screaming so that I can't hear what you're saying.
Well, you know what? Daemon. Real quick, the son of Valyrian, I don't remember his name. He's the dragon rider we see at the end fight too.
Yes.
One here on the furthest to the right here. I wasn't a big fan of his acting either. He was just kind of like,
Like, we didn't really see anything from him. I think, that's a weird.
I don't know his line. When you're next to Matt Smith here, everyone looks like complete trash. Yeah, the man's crushing it.
To think that Matt Smith was like only known for like Doctor Who. I remember I used to see him. I never watched Doctor Who. Well, yes, our Lord and Savior Morbius. But when I first saw Matt Smith, I only had associated with him with Doctor Who, like a year or two ago, whatever.
Yeah.
And I hated him. He just looked like a fucking dick to me, like a little Twinkie dick, like the guy who's in Fantastic Beasts, right? I feel like the exact same way about him as I used to feel about Matt Smith. I love Matt Smith now. I want to see him clapping that prostitute from behind all day.
Yeah, I don't care what gender it is, just as long as it's a prostitute from behind.
I don't care. I'm not looking at them anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to deep fake myself on there anyways. Who cares? I will say in defense of Matt Smith, I think some of your anger probably stems from him looking a lot like those twins that lived near me.
Oh, dude, so much. Well, one of them more than the other one.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even funny. He looks exactly like a Giga Chad version.
Well, speaking about crushing this role, I love this beginning intro scene with Daemon on the islands here with his buddy here. He's like, Prince Daemon is here.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude, it is funny. But, I don't know what this guy thought. Like, that Daemon actually cared. Like, come on. Dude.
I don't know. A lot of people kind of seem to make that mistake. Dude, it's just whatever he does. It's not even what he does. It's him and events surrounding him chews up the screen every time. I saw a meme that said, let's all support, or it's that same old meme where it's like, start a fund to donate money to the actress that played Rhaenyra Targaryen because she broke her back holding up the entire first episode of House of the Dragon. It's like, no way. Like, what are you smoking? She was fine. There's no way. Matt Smith Daemon is the one that's been holding up this show.
Yeah. Daemon is literally the backbone for me right now. I think Rhaenyra is fine. She's like Rhaenyra and Viserys, both their characters.
I like
performances are both good, but I think Matt Smith as Daemon is the one crushing right now. And if anything, it's just made me more Team Daemon. So hey, let us know. Are you Team Daemon? What do you think about his performance? And I don't know. There's probably spoilers about what happens to him in the future, but I'm really trying to avoid them. So
same here.
So go ahead, smash that like button, like you want to, like Matt Smith is going to smash, or not Matt Smith, but Daemon is going to smash me.
He's going to smash.
I don't care about Matt
Smith.
Smith.
Me. Yeah, he's going to smash everybody in the comments section. Like he bent over that prostitute and smashed her.
Smash that like button, like Daemon smashed this guy here on the beach. Subscribe if you want to see more content for Team Daemon here on the Flaccid Phoenix.